Alright, so this young brother, man, I met him maybe about a year and some change ago. Came through to a slam at the University of Louisville. Killed. And since then, man, he's just been on fire. And I'm proud to bring him up on stage. So put your hands together for Mr. Phillip Lentsch.
What's up, Moore High School? How y'all doing? Okay. This is a piece that I wrote about a year ago. It's titled Gold Mines. So I used to tutor every Tuesday and Thursday at Cochran Elementary School downtown. Rolling in each time, probably wearing the scent of last night's whiskey to teach 10-year-olds math. My skin may be brown, but it's hard to mask my silver spoon privilege when I'm caught wearing a polo wider than the neighborhood I grew up in. I look around and see that these kids live very different lives than me. These kids, they're already losing sight of their dreams because their heads are treated more like targets than gold mines. They're blessed with black and brown skin, but it's singed from centuries of racial slurs bellowing from the mouths of rich folk. I see a small black boy with Jordans more yellow than egg yolks. His name is Connell. Connell is as stubborn as nails. His voice may tremble when he answers questions, but his sarcasm rings louder than a freight train's. Connell loves to read. Often, his eyes dart from left to right when he reads the words that I write because books aren't a rite of passage where he comes from. He once told me that his dad left when he was little, so he was the man of the house. The swagger of a fifth grader can be more inspiring than you'd think. This boy is a man to me. Forget about his slender arms and rounded out baby cheeks. His jawline is too used to being clenched when his teacher's words sound like corporate doublespeak. I want to tell him to not be so nervous all the time. I want to tell him that he has so many good years ahead of him. I want to tell him to keep running, to keep balling, to keep rapping, to keep reading. He'll one day learn that melanin is the most beautiful word in the English language. But how? How do you convince a child he is a rainbow when all he sees is monochrome? All he knows are the ring of police sirens and the east-west split of country club to shantytown. He is 10 years old and doesn't see a way out. 10 years old, still shuffles through 6 blocks of the ghetto to carry himself home. 10 years old, still believes his dad is the best man he knows. Trust me, Connell. I know what it's like to feel alone. I know that you were a softie on the inside, but this world has sharpened your edges until your smile becomes jagged. We are two sides of the same coin. It doesn't matter that we grew up in opposite corners of our town because I know a thing or two about being convinced you're insignificant. So it made me want to be a teacher. So no boy or girl as brilliant as you becomes a prisoner of their own mind, handcuffed to the blue as Connell. You are as black as the midnight moon, but brighter than a fresh sun, sizzling over an ocean of untouched potential. So take a deep breath from me, please. You don't have to walk home just yet. I will stay here all day to teach you the proper formula for long division. We will leave no remainder of a stone unturned. I see so much of myself in you. A young man still learning how to speak from the bottom of his chest. Unleash those butterflies in your stomach so you can channel the fireflies in your veins because one day you'll be able to fly. Thank you.
I know y'all just clapped, but please give it up one more time for my man Phillip. The perfect example of being able to capture somebody's life, right? Even though you may not share that same